What does it mean to be made in the image of God? Very important question. It cuts to the heart of who even are you as a human being and why do you exist? In Genesis 1:26-27, it says, "Let us make man in our image and likeness," and God gave humanity dominion over all of creation. You are the most important part of God's world and the created order. And then he says, so in the image of God, he created them male and female. He created them. So I want you to think of it in terms of two things: connection and reflection. We're not talking about physical attributes, that God is some old man in the sky with a beard and face and all that. Jesus eventually takes on humanity and has physical attributes forevermore as fully God and fully man. But we're talking about being made in the image of God, not about physical attributes, connection and reflection. God made us to connect with him. Perhaps the best statement of what the purpose of life is to glorify God, 1 Corinthians 10, and to enjoy him forever, Philippians 4. And so we're created as human beings to enjoy this individual relationship with God, but not just individual though. He created them male and female. He created relationship, even together. As God is triune, being made in the image of God means that we're created to be in relationship with each other, and we flourish well when we're doing this, and collectively in relationship to God. And reflection. We're created to reflect all of God's goodness to the world. But the problem is, because of sin, we have not connected to God. In fact, we're disconnected and separated from him in sin, and we have not reflected him well to the world. So Jesus comes, fully God and fully man, the perfect image of God. Colossians 1 says that he is the image of the invisible God. If you want to know what God is like, you look to Jesus, who is perfect, does everything well and right on behalf of sinners who have failed to do this. And he offers a way for us to be connected. So the image of God is present on us, but it's marred by sin. And so we look to Jesus. And when we place our faith in Jesus, we are conformed to his image over time, who is the perfect image of God. That's Romans chapter 8. And so I would encourage you to put your trust in Jesus, believe in him, who is the perfect image of God, so that you can also reflect the image of God to the world and be connected to the God who made you. And that is good news.